Peace, family. I'm going to do this video on Charleston White. He recently did an interview. I don't know how long ago it was or whatever, but they were talking about who's behind the rapper's lyrics when they take them to these music studios. And I want to give a shout out to the guy that did the interview. He kind of let the Charleston White take over because you have to be a special kind of person to keep Charleston White in this place. And this brother, I like this position. I like your retort. He just lacked the tenacity necessary to keep Charleston White at bay. That, what he did, would not have happened had that been me. One of the things that they were saying was, who's behind the rapper? Who's bringing these lyrics to him? Well, first of all, this is your God's gift, communication. And you're especially gifted if you can communicate through music. Why would somebody take God's gift and put it to music like gangster rap? What's behind gangster rap and every other genre of music, blues, country, love songs, rock and roll, whatever. It comes from personal experience. Somebody's break your heart. They're making a country song out of it. You fall in love. Somebody making a love song out of it. Your first kiss. Somebody making a song out of that. Your trials and tribulations. People put their music to that as well. So it's no big mystery where these lyrics come from. The fact of the matter is, and I'm going to ignore the 500 years of whites manipulating blacks economically, socially, politically, judicially. I'm going to ignore all of that. I'm going to keep this video pertaining to the music industry. And why would a person invest in $1 million into a rapper to put out music that's detrimental to his people? Charleston White used this action as a businessman. I'm a businessman. My job is to make money. I don't have no say on the music that you wrote. You wrote this before you brought it to me. My job is to make money off of this. So whether you bring me lyrics from gang violence, drug use, like he said, you bring me Nas and he want to rap gay, lesbian, whatever, he'll sign them. So whatever depravity that's out there, if you could put it to music and these executives can make money off of it, they'll do it. And see, they didn't start off with $1 million because these are businessmen. They started off initially with maybe a $10,000 to $20,000 investment. When they seen how much money that made, then they increased it the next time to maybe 40 or 50,000. And over that length of time, the money grew. And by the time you get to a music executive investing $1 million into a rapper that's pushing out negative stereotypes, this has become a habit. They're used to it, and they know what to expect. They know how to navigate these waters, and they're gonna make that money. Charleston White is using the act of business as genocide and using business practices to disguise it. That is absolutely disgusting. Charleston White said a couple of times that they're making money off of the destruction of your people. These music executives who are signing these rappers, these artists, pushing out this negative stereotype, got the nerve to back it, and then turn around and complain about how bad society is. Well, you done brought these broken rappers with their broken lyrics, promoting their broken message to a broken people, and then when these records sells millions of copies, and then you get people emulating their actions and behaviors out in the streets, These people actually complain about the environment that they didn't create it. And you want to look at the black man and like he's the real villain here? Charleston White say destruction benefits the executives and his family. Can you imagine that? You got executive husband next to his executive wife, their executive parents, their executive brothers and sisters, with their sons, daughters, nieces, and nephews all gathered around the table, filling their bellies with food and drink off the destruction of other people. They celebrate it. And when the interviewer said, well, why didn't the executive turn them away? Charleston White said, why should he? You don't turn away the pregnant mother trying to buy crack. You don't turn her away. You don't turn away the suspicious 17-year-old or the underage girl. You don't turn her away. You don't turn away your homeboy's girl that come to you in a compromised position and you try to get some sex out of her to get her out of it. You don't turn her away. So why should the executive turn you away? Well, there's two reasons why I feel the executive or somebody should turn somebody away. Somebody has got to hold a moral barrier. There's got to be some type of standard of how you do business and who you seek to do business with. If you don't have a set standard, then you'll do anything. And we already know that the executives of these music industries, they have no morality. They have no moral standard. As Charleston White said, you bring me any depravity, gang violence, drugs, gay sex, whatever, I'll sign them. It is up to the people to set a standard. And the second thing that came to mind when I heard this is the fact that when I see black people perpetrating acts like this, not turning away the pregnant mother trying to get high, not questioning the suspicious underage child, trying to betray his friend by having sex with his girlfriend. When I see my people acting like this, I look at them with sadness and disgust. Sadness because I know that you are acting outside of our cultural norms. You don't honor none of our traditions, our values, our customs, our beliefs. And I look at you with disgust for what you abandoned them for. Personal gain. The only reason why you're not turning away the drug addicted pregnant woman is because you want to gain personally from it. You're not turning away the suspicious young child because you want to benefit personally from it. Betraying your own friend whose girlfriend come to you in a compromised position and she wants help and you offer her sex in return for your help. That's all for personal gain. These actions and behaviors is what prevent you from having a family. You have severed all connection, all ties to your heritage. Now the white executive, now that's a whole nother story there. They have no disconnect from their culture, from their heritage. This is who they are. They are built to capitalize on the disadvantaged. And if you wasn't disadvantaged when they got there, they're going to attempt their best to make you disadvantaged so they could. Period. There is no correcting the behavior of these people at all. And as Charleston White say, these people make trillions off of your ignorance. Trillions. He also said that the only way you become a rapper, and let's not just let this to the music industry. This you want a rapper, engineer, doctor, whatever. You got to come to me. You got to come to me. The type of businessman that's going to make money and eat and drink off of your destruction. These are not businessmen. These are devils. Pure and simple. What type of a person can conduct business in this manner, eat, drink, and go to sleep and sleep well? These are devils. Charleston White said that you don't bring the executive lyrics that they can take to Disney. He said, I can make you richer than you ever wanted to be if you brought me some music that I can promote to Disney. But you only want to live for a short while. That was the most disingenuous statement that Charleston White could have ever made. He flat out lied right there. And people are sitting here acting like he spit the truth. He spit facts. He ain't spit nothing. When rap music first came out, you had rappers all over college campuses talking about stay in schools, stop the self-destruction. They was promoting consciousness. KRS-One, talking about who we really were in the Bible. Did the music executive give them millions of dollars? No. So even if you did bring these music executives today, lyrics that they could take to Disney, and when they run the numbers and compare what they have making off of your destruction, and compare it to what they could make uplifting the people, do you honestly think that they're going to take that deal? Do you honestly think they will? This is why I encourage my people. If you want to be respected in this industry, respected in this community, respected as a people, we have to build our own businesses, our own industries, our own institutions that respect our heritage, our culture, our traditions and values, respect who we are as a people. These people are not going to give it to you. The momentum that whites have had running over our people has been going on for over 500 years. It's going to take more than your desire for them to change, for them to stop. We build our own, and we'll get that respect. We'll clean up our streets. We'll build bonds between our people. We won't have the drug use. We won't have the people that just want to give up on life. If we build our own. You know, and I know there's a large following of people out there that want Charleston White to be right. But he's the furthest thing from that. Charleston White, he spit truth. He spit facts. Charleston White is a lapdog. He's bought and paid for by whites. Charleston White ain't spitting nothing. Charleston White swallows. I'm in this message here. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Ashe.